Hey friends, welcome back. It's Friday and we ended up making lasagna today. The simplest way I've ever made it, and it was delicious. We're gonna do this in 3 steps: prepare, cook, and finally, let's eat. Alright, let's get started. First up, we need to prepare the sauce. Grab 3 cloves of garlic and mince them up. Then, take a small onion and mince that too. Now, I'm using a mix of Italian sausage and ground beef for my sauce today, about half a pound of meat, but hey, you can use whatever you prefer. Next, let's head over to the stove and heat up a pan with a bit of oil over medium heat. Once the oil is nice and hot, toss in the minced onions and saute them for about 2 to 3 minutes. After that, add in the minced garlic and cook it until it becomes fragrant, about 30 seconds or so. If you need to, feel free to add a little bit more oil. Now it's time to add the ground meat. Break it up into small pieces as it cooks. Don't forget to season it with some ground black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Give everything a good mix. When the meat is no longer pink, I like to crumble it down a bit more using a potato smasher. It really helps achieve that perfect texture. Once you've crumbled the meat, pour in some jarred marinara sauce, and don't forget to add about a half a cup of water to the jar to get every last bit of that sauce out. Then, add that back into the pot. Mix everything together. Cover it up and bring it to a gentle simmer. Reduce the heat to medium-low and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. While that's simmering, let's get the oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. After 20 minutes, remove the lid and let it simmer for another 5 minutes to thicken up the sauce a bit. Alright, our sauce is looking good. Now let's build our lasagna. Start with a layer of sauce at the bottom of your baking dish. I found these bake-ready lasagna noodles to make things a bit easier, which means less hassle for us. Lay down the noodles, then sprinkle some grated cheese over the top. Pour in about 1.5 to 2 cups of sauce. Followed by more noodles, cheese, and sauce. I'm keeping it to 3 layers of noodles today, but you can definitely add a 4th if you want. For the final layer, place down some noodles, top it off with another layer of cheese, some more sauce to cover the noodles, and then sprinkle on a bit more cheese. Now cover the dish with some tin foil and pop it in the oven and bake for 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, take it out, remove the foil, and put it back in the oven to let the top crisp up and the moisture evaporate for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, your lasagna should be all set. Let it cool for about 5 to 7 minutes before serving it up with a side of garlic bread. And there you have it. Time to dig in and enjoy. Alright friends, thank you for tuning in. The kiddos gave me 2 thumbs up for this lasagna. We'll see you in the next video where I'll sum up my takeaways with this dinner plan this past week. As always, happy cooking and stay awesome.